What is a fact about space that makes you question your existence? That it is still expanding and it will be forever, according to some theories. We are closer to the size of an atom than to the size of the universe. We are very intelligent dust. The notion that there is definitely alien life out there and that I may never get to meet the friendly ones in my lifetime. If we look at life at the quantum level, then we can perceive it as its own little universe. In theory, space and our own universe could be in its own quantum realm, if you will. And we could be under someone else's microscope. The universe is the only thing so far proven to be infinite and expanding. If this is true, then our existence is nothing more than parasitic and can be destroyed in a blink of an eye. 15 minutes of microscopic viewing for that individual could be 15 billion years of life in our quantum universe. Time is perceptive. Its size. That it exists at all. Nothing like knowing there are literal billions upon billions of galaxies to give you an existential crisis. It's terrifying, yet calming in a way because of how insignificant just about everything is. How big space is. You could travel forever and never get to the end. Space is big. I mean really big. You may think it's a long way to the shops. But that's just peanuts to space. There are a couple of facts that always blow me away. Space and time are actually interwoven and dependent upon each other. Space-time then curves around mass. And we perceive that curve as gravity. Entropy may be the only reason that perceivable time exists. Once the universe reaches its highest level of entropy, i.e. when the last atoms have disintegrated, and the universe consists of a uniform background radiation or something similar, time as we know it will no longer exist. Seeing the deep field image from Hubble for the first time was the closest I've ever come to a religious experience. It honestly felt like someone pushed me to the ground as I began to grasp that every single dot, smudge, and stain on that canvas was a galaxy. That there is stuff in it. All that expanse of black void. And there is stuff in it. Complex reactions. Black holes. Giant rocks. Where? What did all that stuff originate from? Matter and energy account for only 95% of what is out there. If you are very far away from us, traveling towards us at a very high rate of speed, you see our future. Bro. It's a void of nothingness. Except there's a quantum level to everything dictating what happens next. Pulling things into an inevitable conclusion. The only way we can understand it is through mathematics. How crazy is that? What created it? What's its purpose? Not just space but quantum physics. My physics teacher once told me this is a way to help understand quarks and their property of spin. Which makes just about no sense to anyone. He said, imagine a ball that's spinning except it's not a ball and it's not spinning. The fact that it is expanding, but expanding into what? What holds it in, which allows the expansion to happen, which has so much space outside of universe? For universe to expand? Or is the expansion just an illusion and all these gigantic scales are again illusions? Are we genetically designed or made of matter in such a way that when we observe and process the data that universe throws back, that we perceive everything at gigantic and complex scale? And actually universe is quite simple. That the universe goes on forever. I can't wrap my brain around forever. Just how small we actually are. Don't quote me. And maybe look this up. Time is just a measure of how far we are from something. It's just how far we are from the Big Bang, since everything is constantly expanding. Space is so big no one can use it in their username. For the entire time of the last black hole, I kept going, oh, That's a lot of suns. Oh wow, that's an excessive amount of suns. Oh well, that's just entirely too many. At least that's it. Oh no. There's still more. Ad infinitum LMAO. The despair of how far things are and the hopeless feeling of how much time dilation affects space travel. Plus how much sci-fi space travel technology is like warp travel, gate, light speed travel and static sleep. The size of stuff out there. Atoms and subatomic particles look just like stars and planets. It's not a fact about space, but a person that talks about space. His name? Kurzgesagt.